loves, you have now tuned in to my Black Ink Crew recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe to this brand new channel for recaps. Woo, woo. Also, be sure to share this video wherever you like to share videos. And if you like this video and you like these types of videos, then be sure to give that a good old thumbs up, okay? And also check out my other channel, which is Samore Love TV, where I do beauty videos as well as my love and hip hop recap is the only recap that I do on that channel. So check it out. All information will be in the description area. All right, so this one is season 3, episode 1, I believe, the premiere. And let me tell y'all right now, the struggle is real. I thought that I was recording the video, but it come to find out when I went to go press play to watch it after I was watching Love and Hip Hop, it was not recorded. It said that it was going to record on Tuesday at 7 p.m. I guess last time it was on Tuesdays before. I can't even remember. So I guess that's what my DVR was trying to pick up, was the Tuesday Black Ink Crew new episodes. So that's the time that it got. So I had to kind of rewire it and fix it. Hopefully it's back on track, but I'll definitely be sure to check it out next week because I don't want to have to wait until 11 o'clock to record the video again. But yeah. So yeah, I had to bring the ink out for the premiere, y'all. And I'm thinking about getting another one, but we'll see. Not sure if I'm going to get a full sleeve, but I'm thinking about it. I'm like halfway there, so my next one I'm thinking is going to be right here. Just saw a design that I may do for my birthday. Shout out to the Pisces, February 26th. We letting y'all Aquarius shining now, right? I think it's Aquarius time. And Pisces, we coming. I don't even know what I'm doing for my birthday. But anyways, let me stop talking because y'all be like, y'all, you talk too much. Why you be talking so much? I've seen a few videos like that. But you know what? At the end of the day, if I got something to say, I'ma say it, boo. Okay? So let me tell y'all right now, I appreciate Sky. Like, I've always had a friend that was a Sky. That was just like super ratchet and said whatever the hell they want to say, whenever they want to say it. Like me, it just depends on my mood. There's times when I'll just be like, what? You know, I'll be on my diva mode. I'll say my ratchet diva mode, I should say. And I'll just say whatever it is that I feel on my mind. Other days, I'll be a little more conservative. Especially when I'm at work. I'm like super conservative. So it just kind of depends. But yeah, always got that Sky in the crew, boo. So anyways, Sky is the new official assistant, like secretary type of thing, taking over for Caesar's sister, who pretty much messed up and stole from him and did all kind of ratchet stuff to him. So he replaced her with somebody that gives us some good comedy. Like, she is, to me, she's super like crazy, and I like her. I don't know. She has like this IDGAF type of attitude. So anyway, she got a new man, she got a new boo, and he just recently got locked up. She'd been with him for 5 months. I think it was like a little bit after she got with him, he got in trouble for, what was it, suspended license? I think he was driving on a suspended license, so he's in jail now. And I think tickets or something like that. Shaking my head. And Caesar, he's about to like renovate and switch up the place. He's like, you know, you can't be the king of New York and try to be taken over and not doing things better and, you know, not reinventing yourself, but kind of like revamping everything. Yes. And I mean, that's definitely important for growth. You can't stay at the same place forever. You know, you start somewhere. And that kind of reminds me of this book that I'm reading right now. It's Act Like a Success, think like a success, act like a success, something along those lines. It's a Steve Harvey book. It's really good so far. I'm like second chapter. I just started like 2 days ago. But anyways, so he used Black ink to get him to a certain level at the way that it was. You know, you couldn't really do too much when you have a certain income, but once you get more money, you definitely invest it into your business and make it look more professional, especially for the new clientele that you're getting. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. He has a new person who's his understudy type of thing, and her name is Donna. At first I thought they said Diamond, but it's Donna, because I heard freaking O say it a whole bunch of times. So I was like, oh, that's what the name was. So she's like a tattoo girl. She got tattoos everywhere, piercing. She's like a sassy mixed with a Duchess type of person, if you want to compare. I mean, she didn't really talk too much, so I don't really know what her attitude is really like as yet. I guess we'll see as time goes on. Oh, he's still up to his old antics. He's still getting drunk and just messing up, not doing things the right way, and just acting like the world owes him something. I feel like, oh, he does stupid crap, and then he's like, what did I do? What happened? What's going on? Why is everybody against me? My dude, like, you're getting drunk all the time. You're going out to party all the time. You got a girlfriend that you just proposed to. Like, you're about to get serious with her. And you're still playing the fool. You're not serious about life, my dude. It's like he hasn't grown up, you know? So Duchess, she says, you know how they be doing tattoos and then they have these long conversations and stuff. I'm like, I don't remember. I mean, I had little conversations with the people that was doing tattoos, but it wasn't no, let's get personal and into my business. I mean, he asked me, why did I choose a specific tattoo that I created? Like, was there meaning behind it? But I ain't go into all that. Like, you're not my therapist. Trying to get them free therapy sessions in. But anyways, Duchess, she tells the girl that she tattoos, who, I like the way the tattoo came out, because it reminded me of the girl that she tattooed. I forgot what it was called, some doll something. But anyway, she says that she's now stronger because of everything that she went through last year. She says that, you know, we all know she went through a miscarriage. She also had her boyfriend cheat on her. He went up in some girl raw style. Like, seriously, until and you have a girl, what are you doing? Total violation. That's how you catch stuff. It's not acceptable. And he also, and she also had to get heart surgery. So all those things combined, she said she won't let it defeat her. She's going to end up being the victor in this whole thing. She's going to end up being on top. Which, you know, kudos to her. It's definitely great of her to say and not, because you can do one or two things when you're met with adversity. But I can't really say that she caused those things upon herself, because, you know, those were not even the problems that she was having with, like, Black Ink crew members or anything like that. But when met with I can't even speak anymore. When met with adversity, what you can do is either you can be defeated or you can rise up to the top. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's rising to the top. Anyways, moving on from that. So now Duchess, she says, I said that part already. So Anya and O, they meet up with his father and his brother Fred. His brother Fred is like the complete opposite of him. He's like very structured. He does things the right way. And he's just like the good boy, the good son. And of course we know how O is. And his dad's there. They're all eating. And what's her name? She takes that as the opportunity to spill the juice, honey. She was telling them everything. She was like how he wants to party all the time. He gets drunk all the time. And they just looking like, oh, well, damn. Okay, you're not a little shy one, are you? And she also says that, what else did she say after that? She was saying something about, that he has a roommate that's a female. She doesn't know what they're doing. And she was like, she's the type that will go and knock on doors. But for right now, she can't do that because of the baby bump that she's carrying. But she was like, she's about to come back. She warning you, boo. She telling you the crazy is about to pop up. You know what? That's freaking hilarious to me. And I remember the days when I used to be like that. Yes. I used to be the one. I would definitely pop up. I'm not going to announce myself, because if I announce myself when you're doing something wrong, you're going to know that I'm coming and you're going to stop doing whatever it is that you're doing wrong. But if you don't know until I'm at your door, then you can't do nothing about it. We about to turn up and see what the hell is going on here. Yeah. So anyways, the Seahawks team members, like 2 of them, they came to get some tattoos done. And of course they have that insightful talk again. It was Caesar talking to one of them about where they want to be in life and stuff like that. You know, just real good stuff. That's one thing, you know, even though it just seems so scripted, because I don't know, like, you don't just see people, so you got a boyfriend? Like, that's what the other girl had asked. And for him, like, it's just things that go hand in hand with events that are occurring in, like, Caesar's life or Dutch's life or whoever it is that's doing the tattoo. You can tell that part's scripted, but it still gives a little bit of meaning to the show. You know, it just gives it a little bit of a better feel, because it actually is giving you something. You know, it's not just super ratchet. So now the Puma and Sassy, they're talking. She's kind of trying to give him, like, she's trying to help him out, because he is just losing his wife. He's saying things that Kwani has told him about how she feels, and it's like he doesn't get it, or he doesn't want to get it. So now they have a party. It's like party before the renovation type of thing. And one thing that was weird was that and the new girl Donna. Oh, and you know what happened? Earlier in the show, Sky had said that Donna be doing everybody. But she was like, she be doing everybody. I heard it. I know that she's doing it. And she didn't really deny it. She just kind of was like, whatever. And now she ends up going to the bathroom with O. And everybody's just like, what's going on? And Caesar goes like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom, like, to try to pretty much get him out of there. And I don't know what he saw, because they didn't show what it was. But behind the door, you can hear him talking about clean yourself up. Like, clean yourself up. What you need to clean yourself up for? Something not sounding too right. And Duchess was just, in the commentary, she just looked like real disappointed. Like, really? You have a pregnant fiance and this is what you're doing? And yeah, it's true. Like, what are you doing? First of all, she was rubbing up on him. That was bad signs already. Like, what? And she's dirty too for even wanting to be with him. Like, first of all, he's dirty because he got mad kids by different women. So that means he does everything and anything raw. I mean, they're not bad women. They're not ugly women or anything like that. But at the end of the day, you're doing mad people raw. Anyways, that's one thing. Then another thing is that he got all these issues behind him. I mean, yes, you're not going to be getting his issues, but why even? Like, ew, I mean, I'm very like, nah, no thank you. You're a loser? Nah, I don't want to do you. I mean, it's just the truth. You can't, why would you want to do like something like that? Why? Because, I don't know. Like, and he's your coworker, so you got to see him all the time. Like I said, I don't know what they was doing, but it kind of seemed like it was that. Show me the proof to let me know that it wasn't that. Anyways, he goes to see his bail's bondsman. I'm talking about O now. And you know who I saw on the train? Not to like go off on a tangent, but I saw Walter on the train. I think it was in the summertime because I don't remember having a jacket or anything like that. Or it might have been the fall. But yeah, I saw him on the train. I think it was like the 2 train or something like that. He was standing up. It was like a super crowded train. And I kind of looked at him. And then I looked again like, wait, I know you. And I saw like some things that would let me know that was really him. Like his tattoo or something like that. But then I just was like, whatever. I'm not a groupie. Sorry. Nah, but I mean, I was like, oh my God, it wasn't. No. I think I did like her. I might have done a, what's up? You know? What up? All right, so he goes to see his bail bondsman, and when he does, he already know he's kind of messing up because he hasn't been there on a consistent basis because it's too far. It's all the way there in Queens. Lazy. I mean, this is something that's important. So he's trying to say, like, yes, Queens is far from, like, the Bronx and from, well, he's staying in the Bronx. So it's far from the Bronx, yes. I wouldn't go to Queens unless it's something that really is important, like going to see your bail bondsman. That's freaking important. But he's like, he hasn't been able to do it because it's so far. Wow. What better do you have to do? Drink? Chill? Party? And besides that, when he goes, they're like, okay, what do you got to tell us? And he starts telling things slowly. But then he also mentions that he got arrested the same night of the party because he was with Donna and they got pulled over and he had controlled substance on him. I think he said he had weed on him. So you can't, for the simple fact that he didn't tell them that he got arrested again, it messed everything up because I guess he's supposed to report back, let them know of any instances that occur, and he didn't do that. So yeah, he got, they told him, like, you know what's gonna happen now. We gotta take you in. Like, we don't want to do this. And they seem like pretty, like, down to earth or, cool people. But at the end of the day, you gotta do your job. Like, I'm not going to get in trouble because I'm trying to protect you. Like, first of all, dude, I don't even know you like that. Like, I know your situation, but this is on you. You did this to yourself. They didn't do it to him. They didn't tell him to go partying, and he probably got a curfew. Like, he probably wasn't even supposed to be out at that time. So that's point one. Then when they're going through his pockets, they arrest him. They go through his pockets, or they didn't even arrest him. They put their handcuffs on him until the real cops come. He has, I don't even know. Like, what, guys, somebody, can you tell me what that was? Because I was trying to look at the little pack. Maybe I'm not good with this stuff. I don't know. It looked like it was like, what was it, crack or cocaine? It looked like a white powder. I don't even know the freaking difference between the two. But to me, it looked like it was a white powder. Or was it just the weed covered up in a white bag? I don't know. But to me, it looked like a white powder. And I'm just like, word? That's what we doing, oh? Like, you done really fallen off the bandwagon. I feel like he's crying out for help. Like, he needs someone to give him an intervention. He needs to just maybe stay away from black ink because all the parties and stuff is not helping him at all, and get his life together because it is going down the toilet super fast. Like, it's just going down into the drain, into the sewer, and it's like in the ocean right now. He's gone, and I feel like he needs to go on like celebrity rehab or something if you're going to be on a reality show trying to get that money up, because this is not, it's not working for him. So anyways, that's what I thought I saw. But then I don't even know. I'm not really too sure. But he got a controlled substance on him. So that's another thing going against him. So it's not looking like his sentence is going to be too good. He's all crying, talking about, I'm not going to get to see my baby, because the birth, she's giving birth like in the following week. And he's messing up. So I don't know what's going to happen with him. I just feel like he's dumb. He's dumb and he's playing with his freedom. So yeah, he ends up like sobbing, being taken away to prison or wherever the hell he's going. And Kwani, now she tells Puma, they're in a car, she tells him that he's not committed to the relationship and that she's miserable. And to me, it's funny because, and I don't mean literally funny, but I remember last season, she was down for him. She was partying with him. She was loving the life. But it's like now that you're actually in it, you're actually been married for a little while, and you notice that the party life has not stopped. It's continued. It was okay before, and you was doing it with him. He could do it by himself. It was okay. But now that you want to do the whole family thing, it's like, okay, it's a problem now. But you got him used to and accustomed to you and him living a certain way and being a certain way. I remember he did an interview with one of my homegirls that does modeling, and she does like radio shows and stuff like that. And he was like, nah, like, she's cool with everything. He was like, she's the best wife ever because she's cool. You know, that's what he was used to. The cool wife, the one that's down for whatever. But now she's switching up the game and she's getting, like, I guess, more mature. And realizing that she has a daughter to be a role model for. So, I mean, people grow up and people change. They change for the better, some change for the worse. And she's just, I guess, trying to go in a different direction. And he says that he loves them both. But I feel like, you know, the thing about when you're doing reality shows, a lot of the money that they make is from hosting, from going to parties, making appearances, networking, and things like that. So even though it seems, and he probably is partying, it's also networking as well. Like, a lot of the events I go to, somebody would say, oh, she's partying. Ooh, look at her. But it's actually, the only way I really do it, unless, you know, it's somebody close to me, is if it's an event where I'm able to network. Because, like, lately I just see my time is very valuable and I don't want to waste it doing things, spending money, as opposed to trying to do things that will help me to better my future and get more money. It's just plain and simple. Like, I don't want to sit down on the phone and talk to somebody when I could be recording a video or something like that, you know? So that's kind of, I feel like, what's going on with him. Like, I mean, I don't know to what extent how much is more so partying or if it's more so networking and getting connections and stuff like that. That's where it kind of like, it could be walking on the line. And I remember when I used to be a party promoter back in the days too, to kind of give an example of that, it was like I had to go to the parties to be able to get my money at the end of the night, but I felt like I was more so partying than anything else. I guess I had clients that came, I made sure they got in and stuff like that, but it was partying every weekend. It gets tiring, and that's probably why I'm like over parties and stuff like that. But that's how it all, like, that's how it pretty much goes. You know, it was more so partying than doing anything else, than networking and all that other stuff. So, yeah, it just kind of depends on what it is that his goal, his objective is. Hopefully they're able to withstand, you know, everything. A lot of relationships tend to fail in the first few years because that's when they realize it's not what they thought it would be. And she said, like, even after she came home from Jamaica, everything started to change. So, I don't know. That's my recap of this show. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Look forward to reading your awesome comments. And thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Later.